It was a map of some small country in Europe. I couldn't make out where, though. Maybe it was Cesaro's homeland.
Interesting. That's the only thing that we can do with it for you, is just look at it.
Cesaro's desk was straight out of the Megalomaniac catalog. Aha! Look at this.
What is it?
Secret button hidden under the edge of the desk.
Oh.
Maybe it opens the door. The desk was too heavy to move. And besides, we needed to find a way to follow after Bruno.
Alright, so we actually had to interact, check it out. I didn't look at this one, though.
Books on Egypt and Egyptian culture. It would take months to trawl through this and decipher it all.
Months, huh? That's a button?
It was a large, round, red button. Only thing missing were the words "Press Me." Buttons like this traditionally opened up the floor to reveal a tank full of killer sharks.
Well, one way to find out.
If the world ends when I press this, then I'm sorry for all the nasty things I've ever said about you.
George, just get on with it.
Okay, sorry.
Well done, George.
Well, there you go.
And rescue Bruno.
Out of interest, what nasty things?
Oh, you know, the usual.
The usual? Go on.
Oh God! A tank full of killer sharks! Run! Can I move? She's walking the way. No, you had to tell me first! Oh, she got rid of the wig? Uh-oh. How the hell are we gonna follow them? Wait, did you change your clothes? Did you guys notice that? He changed his clothes back to...
Andre, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd keep Beatrice company.
Oh.
Andre took me to the cinema.
What did you see, Nosferatu?
George.
Andre, we need your help.
Oh.
Of course.
What do you want him to do?
That symbol on the scar?
He jumped on it, jumped on the opportunity.
Instantly.
It's the coat of arms of the St. Stephen chapter of the Templars.
Jumped on that guy's girl. He's dead. He's still warm.
Look, Andre, tell us what you know.
Tell us, chérie.
The Saint Stephen chapter was reputed to have escaped the
Chérie?
Inquisition by hiding in
Mon
secret
chéri?
somewhere in Paris. No one knew where, though previously they had their base near the old church at Montfaucon.
Maybe I can find a clue in the old Templar meeting place.
What do you mean?
The Templars used to meet in secret in the catacombs there.
Of course.
There's more.
Go on.
It involves the founding of the chapter.
We don't have time for tales, Andre.
Listen, Nico, if there's one thing I've come to realize, it's that you can't have too much information. Carry on, Andre.
Thank you, George. When the Templars were in possession of the Temple Mount in
What's
Israel,
with that
they
hint?
discovered a holy relic. A young knight, Stefan, was given the task of transporting it secretly to France. He traveled north through Galilee and then headed to the coast where he boarded a ship destined for the river Po. Making his way up the Po Valley, Stefan avoided known dangers to the west by heading north to the Rheingau. Pursued into France by the forces of a treasure-hunting prince, he was forced to make a stand in the mountains of Reims. Though able to dispose of his foes, he was fatally wounded. Bravely, he continued to his destination, the Bérentoire Preceptory, handed the relic to the master of the chapter, then died. The order changed its name to Saint-Stéphane, in
Died
honor of
or
the brave
killed?
knight, and relocated to Paris.
It's like a fairy tale. Good grief.
I'm going to head for Montfaucon to look for clues. Nico?
You go without me, George. Andre and I will see if we can work out the exact location in Egypt.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you soon then.
Off you go, George.
Is she angry?
I was back in Montfaucon Square after all these years. Beneath the cobbles lay a hidden world of ancient waterways and catacombs, some of it built by the Knights Templar as a meeting place and sanctuary. Once again, I was going to have to go down there to discover the truth.
Is this the same area that we've been to in the first game? I guess we briefly went back here in the second game as well. The developers here capitalizing on nostalgia, I guess. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and check this area out, huh? There's a lot of working has been done here. Oh my god, man, this game looks ugly. Like I'm actually looking at this background. It actually looks incomplete. Like you can see these pillars in front of me. They look decent enough. But look at the background here. Like, this is not something that's far away. Like, there, you can see that it's, I don't know, that there are problems with the texture filtering. Even though like, it definitely looks like there is no problem. Like, look at the tires here. Look at the body, the rest of the body of the truck. Which is, I don't know, I chose that, there's a lot of charms. There's a lot of charm that, the game lost when it went, to 3D graphics, unfortunately. And, yeah. You can actually see, like, it's inconsistent, really. Like, look at the textures on the ground, but look at the texture in the texture, like, on the wall immediately in front of George. Weird. Oh, this is the old cafe.
On the boarded-up door was a notice. Due to local seismic events and out of concern for the safety of our patrons, we will be closed for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
I didn't want the notice, and I didn't want to break into the cafe.
Alright. There's a bill here. Or a phone call? What do you call these? What do you actually call these? Answering phone? This area is pretty big, I guess. Laundry. Back in France, trying to find some options. What is? I think I saw a goddamn. Clown. Is that a clown? I think I've seen that lady before. Isn't it the lady, that used to be, what was his name? I forgot his name. The programmer at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I actually forgot his name. This is, his neighbor.
A little old lady was sitting by the urinal, or pissoir, as the French call them. I guess she was some kind of concierge.
Is it really called pissoir? Pissoir? Damn. Should have learned French.
Hi, how are you?
Alive, thank God.
I know the feeling. Nice view of Montfaucon Square you've got here.
What's the point of a view when life's
Montfaucon.
not worth a sou?
Hey, you're not one of those crazy hip-happening street poets, are you?
Don't be ridiculous, monsieur. Look after a pissoir.
Even weirder.
So what do?
I'm a brain surgeon. What do you think?
I think you look after this pissoir.
Zut alors! No flies on you, monsieur.
As long as I don't go in there.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Whoa, my mistake. I backed off. It's a well-known fact that toilet attendants account for the majority of homicides in France. Must be the bleach blocks.
Really?
You take pride in your work?
This pissoir is the cleanest and most hygienic in all France.
That must take a lot of dedication.
Yes, sir. In this job, the harder you work, the more...
That's not a high
opportunities and
standard,
bath water upon your
actually.
efforts.
I know
The
the
cleanest
feeling.
in France.
It's all very well having urinals here if I want to... But if a guy wants to, you know...
You shall have to use facilities elsewhere, monsieur. As you can see, the toilets were damaged in the earth tremor.
And the earth tremor? Are you sure there was an earth tremor? Can you just call it tremor? Is she aware of my presence? You're to my right. You're to my left. Pissoir.
It was a clean, well-maintained pissoir.
Piss in the pissoir. Whistles tunelessly.
Now wash your hands.
No sound effects for the goddamn running water? What kind of budget did this game had? How much budget did this game had? Want to shake my hand?
Hi again.
That's it, I guess. Let's take a look over here. I don't think we...
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
Probably go ahead and check on the truck. There's a fountain.
One of these days, I was going to see this fountain working. Not today, though. There wasn't a whole bunch I could do with the fountain except admire it.
Nothing to admire, I guess.
The
This
guy
guy's
was
asleep.
sleeping like a baby.
Can I talk to him?
Hey, you! I'd seen dead people with more life in them than this guy. Hey, you! Hey, you!
Hey, you! Want to try me, Gov?
It was the compressor that powered the pneumatic drill.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Mon Dieu, so help me!
Bon Dieu. I didn't do that. I really didn't want to do that. Oh! Why are you so angry? Is gonna go and fix it?
Hey, Alphonse, what do you think you are doing, idiot?
What for?
You cut off the compressor.
No, what do you mean calling me an idiot? This is no way to treat family.
What are you talking about? We are not family.
But if I were, you would be ashamed.
I'm only ashamed I hired you, you turnip.
Turnip?
Take that back.
You are right. It is an insult to vegetables.
I ought to knock your block off.
Then why don't you try?
Because you'd kill me.
Ah, not a complete idiot then.
Compressor starts. Well, I guess they're gonna take their time trying to argue with each other.
Hey, you!
Oh, he's back to sleep. Can I try and talk to this fool?
The mustache, the attitude, the ass hanging out of the pants. It was the same guy I'd met years ago at the bombed-out cafe. Of course, back then I was still in Fighting Evil Conspiracies Junior League.
I don't see an ass popping up. He's wearing a onesie.
Hi, how you doing?
Ça va? As long as we don't have another earthquake.
Well, you
What
should be
does ça va
safe
mean?
here, by the old church.
You're joking. Look at it.
But it's medieval.
Medieval? Shoddy, you mean? Should be torn down and replaced with something modern.
Really?
Something nice in concrete and steel. Built to be earthquake-proof.
You think there's gonna be more quakes?
Of course. And look at all that rubble. The thing's a death trap. Wait a minute.
It is,
You
kind of.
seem very familiar to me, monsieur.
Me? Oh, I doubt it.
But of course. You're the guy who gave me that racing tip.
Oh, right, so I am.
That horse made a fortune for me.
Nice.
Turned my whole life around.
Guess
Nice.
I'm just a natural.
It's a gift, monsieur. A gift.
But how come you're still digging up roads?
I've got my own company now, monsieur. And a drill. See? Not a pick. If you have any more tips like that one...
You'll be the first to know.
Flopage? Well, sadly, I don't actually remember him. I don't remember much of the details, which is strange, really. Because I think these games are kind of memorable to me. I don't know. I'm getting old, I guess.
What exactly are you doing here?
These damned earthquakes are screwing everything up. There's plenty of stuff underground that needs fixing after that last shock.
So you're digging a hole for the utilities guys to get to the damage?
That's it. And the sooner we're out of here, the happier I'll be.
Okay.
You said we. I don't see anybody else working.
My workmate, Alphonse, is snoring up a storm in the cab of my truck.
Why isn't he
Snoring
helping
the
you?
storm.
Medical exemption. He's got a piece
What?
of paper from his doctor saying he is clinically seismophobic.
He's afraid of earthquakes?
Just so, monsieur.
And you believe it?
You can't argue with a piece of paper, can you?
Seismophobic? Is that even a thing? I mean, some people get affected by different things. People lose their shit when they see a goddamn spider for some reason. Well, I guess a spider. Nah, I gotta be honest. Well, it's not if it's a poisonous spider. That's a thing. But people actually like afraid of a tarantula, like getting like being disgusted of a tarantula is normal, but being actually like afraid of it, that's I don't know. Well, I remember I knew someone that was like he was afraid of cockroaches. Like if he see a cockroach like heading his way or something, he would he would lose his shit. Just step on it, stupid idiot. Alphonse.
So, how did you end up with this Alphonse guy?
Positive discrimination.
Alphonse. It's not
We have to take on a
Alphonse.
set number of cowardly idiots every year.
Stupid American. Well, I guess that's that. Flopage. What's this?
In the open tool bag, I could see a sewer key.
A sewer key.
In the open tool bag, I could see a sewer key.
Hey, monsieur! Leave those tools alone.
Me? Oh, I was just admiring them.
Well, do it from further away.
Alright, I guess this is what we need to steal? To open this? Probably.
Ah, the Montfaucon manhole. Happy memories. I couldn't lift a big iron cover like that with my bare hands.
Oh, I guess. Not a lot of things that we can interact to. For some reason, even though this area is kind of big. Big and empty. I think we can get up from over here. Why? I have no idea. Let's continue up. Have to jump over there?
What? Who, me?
What do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert.
What?
Get down from there before I call the police.
Okay, I'm coming.
Ah. Well, I guess we'll have to, I don't know. Why do we need to go there, though? Is there something that we need to inspect? I guess it's easier for me to go and grab the key. But that's about it. Pissoir! Maybe I have something that will help with whatever. Let's talk to her again. Maybe,
Hi again.
yeah, we're gonna, we can, you know, talk about, whatever. About, fromage. Well, I guess we can, talk further about the urinals.
Any good gutters around here?
Quoi? A gutter?
Yeah, a common roadside gutter. I need to whiz, lady.
A whiz? What is this whiz, monsieur? Mon Dieu! You mean you wish to... in a gutter? But monsieur, you have already used the facilities.
Don't remind me. It's just that when nature calls, there's sometimes a bit of an echo. You know what I mean?
Why, in the name of all that is hygienic, do you want to use a gutter? When there is a perfectly clean pissoir here.
That might pass for clean in the old world, lady. But I'd rather whiz in a gutter any day.
This is an outrage. I shall investigate.
You do that.
I want to talk to you about, fromage. Is that how we're gonna... Is that how we're gonna go up there? This is weird. This game is weird in terms of how you have to do things. Like, I actually had to go up there, then I have to go down there and go talk to her again. Well, it is what it is. Admiring the view. Okay, what's the reason for me coming here? I have no idea. Well, there is, this
A
rope?
length of rope hung from the scaffolding. You never know when you might need a length of rope.
A length of rope?
The length of rope had come from the scaffolding.
Alright. Get down here. How the hell can I get down? I'll have to go all the way back?
Hey, you up there!
Oh, hi there.
I will not have some peeping toms spying on my customers while they do their business.
Hey,
Customers.
I'm not spying on anybody.
Want to explain that to the police?
No, not really. Coming down.
Why are you running like you're taking motherfucking money? Money for me from taking a piss? What's the point of paying taxes to the city? Yeah, that's a good idea. Make a bathroom cost money, so it would be cheaper for people to piss in the streets. What can we do with the rope, though? Maybe I can tie it with in the truck, probably.
There was no anchor point to tie the rope to.
Anchor point. Anchor point. Anchor point. No, let me get the key first, since we'll see how things work for us. Yoink.
You've done it again, you.
While the workman was looking the other way, I borrowed his sewer key. Funny, every time I get involved in saving the world, I turn into a kleptomaniac.
Look, Alphonse, I am tired of arguing with you. Just be sure it doesn't happen again, huh?
I was an old hand with sewer keys.
What? I was an old hand?
I was an old hand with sewer keys.
Is that a joke? I don't get it. So I'm gonna assume that we're gonna use this and combine it with this. Yes, sir. I think now we can use the rope.
I tied the rope to the sewer key. I didn't have the horsepower to lift that cover, but I knew something that did.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just setting something up. You'll love this.
You've anchored the van.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question. Your driver
Alphonse, damn his cowardly liver.
is scared of earthquakes, right? What would he do if there was an earthquake right now?
He'd slam the truck into gear and get out of here like... Oh,
That's right. With a manhole following him home.
he would never live it down.
Is that a bad thing?
No, that's what sends your crazy scheme to me.
Okay. I'm actually surprised he's, not touching me or anything. So, what do I need to do? Just, talk to him?
Earthquake! Earthquake!
Well, I guess we made his day.
I don't know what I'll tell the insurance people, monsieur, but it was worth it.
Sprinkling sunshine into people's lives. I guess that was what I lived for. But right now, the sewer beckoned.
Well, I guess, so I'm gonna assume that we can, get inside, what you call it? What is this called? Museum? Whatever. I remember, there was a way down in the sewers that leads to some sort of catacombs. In the previous game, I guess, are we gonna go to the same area? I gotta be honest, kind of forgot.
My gateway to the subterranean world of Paris lay waiting.
Alright, let's go down. It definitely looks the same, viewers. It's the same catacombs. I remember it. It's the same catacombs. Alrighty. Yeah, gotta be honest with you, viewers. There are a few sections of the game. Like, I do remember this section, viewers, in the first game that we played. I don't remember us getting back to it in this game, though. Like, it's like I haven't played this game before. I don't know. Is the console version different? Because I remember playing this game on the console version. But no, I actually remember some of the specifics, like Bruno and everything. I do remember all the specifics, but that's weird, viewers. I cannot put my hand on it, really, but
This archway
It is
had been
strange.
bricked up, and not that long ago either. No mystery there. I was the one who wrecked the original in the first place.
Yeah, used explosives, if I remember correctly.
The wall was well built and very, very solid.
I think we used explosives? I don't know.
There was a faint inscription, but the decaying plaster made it almost impossible to read. I could make out some medieval French and some Latin, but not enough to squeeze out any meaning.
Medieval French. Huh.
I left the ancient archway alone. The inscriptions in the arches probably once told the truth about the extermination of the Templars. Like a lot of truths, time had blurred it.
Damn, game? Holy, that's deep! Nice. That's
There was
deep.
nothing I could do with the ancient archway that wouldn't have upset archaeologists.
I wonder how different medieval French is compared to, current French. Oh, this guy didn't make it.